Hi everyone and welcome to my God of War 3 Remastered Edition No Upgrade Run playthrough. This is part 9 and we are getting some traversal action here with the Boots of Hermes. We have the first fight with a couple of normal soldiers. This shouldn't be really hard. Although I've died everywhere, I have to be honest. But it's really easy to make a mistake, and that mistake is going to cost you like half your health easily. So you really do die everywhere, almost everywhere. So I didn't see if I could hit there. I didn't think I could hit, but my health is pretty low. We're gonna be getting a health chest somewhere over here. We're gonna have a big fight with two Cyclops enforcers in a few seconds, which is the first time we see a Cyclops enforcers up until now, at least. There you have the health. And we're gonna move towards to the combat scene. So luckily we passed the Hermes scene, though there is a part here that we have to play a fucking instrument of light. We have to play an instrument of something like a huge music instrument that is made of quick time events. Here I'm checking for secrets or something, because there is that chest and I didn't remember if there was any more secrets here, but I'm just gonna move forward. Now you have to fly over there. And we're gonna grab some magic. And now we're gonna move to the combat scene. So we have some Olympian fins, I think that's what they're called. I'm going to do the square triangle, and then I'm going to juggle them in the air with the bow and then throw them off the level. There's a bunch of things you can do to these guys to get them to have the quick time event. You can, if they are attacking you, you can even grab them, or like use the Boots of Hermes. But when they are with their armor broken and on the quick time event, then you can do it. So here it goes, and this is the first Cyclops enforcer, and look what I'm going to do. Well, not now. Now, square triangle, square triangle, square triangle. If you maintain this combo, he's going to get stunned on the plume attack, which is the triangle, and he's not going to really do nothing. He's going to keep being stunned, and we can keep this up whatever time we wanted. I'm going to kill him though, normally, not with the quick time event, and we're gonna have two more Cyclops enforcers at the same time, and that's more trickier. You don't really get to do this unless I'm kinda going to do it. But you're gonna have some of these guys too, so we have to get rid of these guys as soon as possible. Both the outside maps or outside areas of this map, where I'm going to be moving, these places, this place and the other in the other side, are both quote-unquote safe zones. That means that if you move here and maintain the enemies out of camera, they are not going to attack you directly. But if you attack them with the bow, you're going to aggro them, and you're going to get them to come to this area. Like you're gonna see here. They are taunting over there, and they don't come. Once you get rid of the soldiers, you see it? Now they're coming. So I'm going to start attacking the enforcers now. I'm going to try to stun them both, since the area of attack of the bloom, the triangle attack, has a large stun. You can actually do this with both, but you have to be careful because if they see now, if they get like not aligned well, and look at that's a far reach. You can get hit anyways, and these guys can one-shot me with that attack easily. So you can just kill them doing the arrow attack from outside and just find patience, or you could just kinda feel a little suicidal and try to attack them like I'm doing. That's the super bloom. I'm gonna do it again. Let's see if I can get them both. No, I'm going to do the super bloom again. Gotta be careful with that. I'm trying to attack them both at the same time. We have one quick time event over here, we're gonna do it. Hopefully. Since I'm doing all these quick time events myself. And now we kinda... oh! Good. Am I going to kill this guy normally? I guess I am. There he goes. So there you go. Not really a hard fight, but one that you have to approach carefully. So I'm going to grab a chest here, not the one with the grace, the red one, and we're gonna move forward. We're gonna approach the flame of Olympus, I think, that is inside here. Yep. And I guess I didn't edit this cutscene. Okay. So that's the big chain, sort of. It's going to come into play later in the game. That's Pandora's box. So am I going to kill the... there are archers here, so I think I'm gonna kill the archers. Yeah. There we go. They really have low HP. There's another who actually hits me. Cool. Okay, gonna open some chests there. And am I going to save it? I don't know what the fuck am I doing there. I think I'm going to save it very quickly. And then we're gonna move back to that room that was right over there. And we're gonna encounter some sirens. 2 of them, I think. This is the first time we're gonna fight sirens. And these sirens, some of them will like go into a kind of how should I call it? Into a phantom phase or something like that when they are invisible, and you have to use the head of Helios to uncover them, like I'm going to do here. And then you can fight them. You have to be careful because the siren counter-attack your attacks, and when they counter-attack they can gain armor like this. They do it in the middle of your attacks, so you kind of want to shuggle them as much as you can, if you have the room for it. I'm moving all these enemies to the outside of this room, and that's not a coincidence, because as you're gonna see in a moment, this kind of hard room for an upgrade is made a lot easier by moving all these enemies towards this part. Since this is a good technique, I know this can be thought as cheap or something like that, not to fight them in there, but I cannot like not show you this, because this is actually a good technique. This is actually a much safer way to deal with these enemies, because they will not normally they will not came out of that hallway. So this is excellent for doing that, for doing the super plume. So as I said, guys, I have to show it. If it is a good technique, I have to show it. So there we go, we are showing it. They're gonna have some instances where I'm not gonna have any techniques to pass difficult parts. I mean, if I can find one, that will be great, but I don't think I will, because this is an old game, so we'll see. So I kinda deciding how to kill this siren. Whatever. In the first quick time event, look at the camera here. What? At the first quick time event, you're just going to smash his head, but at the second quick time event, if you manage to do it, you're gonna stun all enemies that are in the screen. Fucking siren just hit me, and hit me again. They're in this, but since there's no one else, we're gonna move forward. We have a stair here, and I don't remember if we have that horrible quick time event music scene coming up. I think we have. So we're gonna climb the stairs. Yeah, it's right here. Oh my shit. Oh my god. So yeah, we're gonna grab some chests first. We're gonna prepare ourselves mentally for this. There are two puzzles here. Well, I shouldn't call the second puzzle. It's much of a service for the fucking. This is a puzzle though. We have to see the tiles there. We have to like make a sword. The drawing of a sword with all these tiles. This is not really a puzzle, guys. It's just a waste of fucking time. So just create a sword. Gonna make a mistake here. Just moving that wheel before the other one. But just move the images until they make a sword, pointing in exactly that direction, left or right. There we go. I have to rotate this fucking thing all the way over, because it only rotates clockwise. No wait, I rotated it counterclockwise there. Oh, so I don't really remember how the fuck I rotated this, so there we go. I think, yeah, there. Now these statues are going to kind of grab that wheel, and we have to do that. We have to do one of the other worst part of this game, and I'm not even going to comment it. I'm going to put it in fast forward because I failed. Of course I failed. It's a quick time event. So there is a chest there if you want to grab it. I'm going to go back down and you're going to watch the scene. Okay, we are back. So after that scene, I have to tell you something. There was a part in that elevator when you're going down that a bunch of those soldiers with the shields and a Medusa attack you. The thing is, I got a rough stop in the recording process that I don't know what the fuck it was, so that part didn't record it. And then all of this, after that scene, when we go to the save point, that part got recorded. So sorry guys, there's going to be that fight missing, but you can trust me that I won it. I just used the Medusa to freeze all the enemies. Nothing really incredible to see there, but I'm going to try to not have any more errors, especially in important fights. Luckily it was the elevator scene, but if this happens some other time, I'm just going to redo all the level or the scene if I'm lucky enough to have saved it just before it. So again, sorry, but I'm going to try it not to happen again. So we're going to move forward here. We're gonna fight some wraiths, I think. Yeah, we have a bunch of wraiths here. Just 2 wraiths. Nothing really difficult. But probably going to get hit. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there we go. And I'm dead. So as you can see, because I failed that elevator scene, I'm going to let you see one of my deaths, which I usually just edit, like some kind of punishment. So here we go. This is a much better fight with the wraiths. As I told you before, you can really fuck up a fight and make it look horrible, and then get it right like this and make it look really professional. But it has nothing to do with your skill. Sometimes it just has to do with a certain lack of concentration or just bad luck. So we're gonna go down the stairs, and in the next video, guys, we're gonna fight Hercules. So thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see each other in part 10. Take care.